For the recent news, we've just had an updated roadmap of the 5.6 to 6.0 banners. Because of recent information and data mining, we can create a more accurate roadmap for all of these versions. If you want to win 16,000 Primogems, then click the top link in the description. I host one of these every single month, and whoever wins, I pull on your account and record it live for YouTube. It's completely free to enter, by the way, no catches. If you want 25% off your Genesis crystals, click the second link in the description. All you have to do is put your UID in your server and it gets sent to your account instantly, and it's 100% safe. Okay, let's get straight into the roadmap then. First of all, we will do 5.6. So phase 1 for 5.6 begins on May the 7th and it will end on May the 27th, and that is not too far away, to be fair. So first characters on the phase 1 will be Effie or Efeki, as people know her, but her actual name in game will be Escoffia, and she will be a 5-star cryopolam healer, and she's sort of like a support and sub DPS, so she works a bit like Farina. Her E kind of does like over the time cryo application and damage, and then her ult like max heals and deals damage, and her healing scales off attack, which is why it makes her a valuable character, and she's cryo, of course, and she's going to be a very big support for Skirk, a very anticipated possible S tier character that's not too far off. And then obviously we have Kanish alongside her in the phase 1, so that's two very good characters people I want to be pulling for, and it's hard to say who you should pull for. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that. But Kanish, 5-star Dendro Claymore, obviously a very good DPS character, probably the best Dendro character in the game. So definitely, you know, maybe pull for him if you really like Dendro. Phase 2 begins May 28th and will end on June the 17th, 2025. I don't know why I mentioned that. Anyway, Navia is a 5-star Geo Claymore character. She is pretty good. She's like an A tier main DPS. So like if you're purely going for DPS, maybe go for Kanish, to be honest with you. Or, you know, pull for whoever you want to, right? And then we have Raiden Shogun, 5-star Electro Polam, who previously used to be a very SS tier character. Now she's hovering around A, possibly, you know, S, but you know, still an amazing sub DPS slash support type character that I would definitely, you know, go for. 4 stars on this banner will be Aifha, Lynette, and Layla, which is an alright selection. It's nothing insane unless Aifha is going to turn out to be very good. But I think we can know what to expect from Lynette and Layla. Version 5.7, the phase 1 begins on June 18th, 2025, and ends on July 8th. Which will be around summertime, so we will probably have a summer themed event around this time, maybe in 5.8 actually. So phase 1 will be Skirk. This is unconfirmed, so some people may disagree. We only know there's only 2 characters coming out in 5.7 and 5.8, that's Dahlia and Skirk, so it's going to be either one in either patch. But I have reason to believe 5.7 will be Skirk because of the Escoffia released before in 5.6. She is going to be Skirk's kind of support and sidekick, and we have just had the Skirk artifact released in the recent domain in the new 5.5 area, so it really adds up well. And 5.8 for Dahlia to close it all off, it kind of makes sense. So yeah, phase 2 will begin July 9th and then end on July 29th, and we don't know any of the rerun characters or anything yet, so there's no point me mentioning it because it's just stupid. And in version 5.8, phase 1 will begin July 30th and will end August 19th, and obviously this is going to be Dahlia. This is like the most suspected lineup. This is what everyone is saying will turn out to be. Obviously it could switch and it could be Skirk in 5.8, but most people do believe it is going to be Dahlia, so yeah. Okay, 6.0, this is where things get juicy. So phase 1 of 6.0 will begin on September 10th and end 30th. Now, there's actually no characters on here because I don't want to put it on because it's silly, but as you can see, I've written a list of all of the characters we will most likely be seeing in the 6.0 to 6.8, you know, those further patches with Nogcry, Sneznaya. So we have Piero, Child, Columbina, Capitano, Dottore, Arlecchino, Varka. We also have Durin, who is actually confirmed to be in 6.0 and confirmed to be a playable character. He is a dragon from Dragonspine, and he will be transferred into a human form. We also have Alice and Barbeloff as well, who are sort of like Klee and Mona's like mothers or something. They're just like the bigger version of them. They will also probably be coming out in 6.0 with all of the recent hype in the late 5.8 patches coming out about them now. And to be honest, there's going to be even more characters we didn't know existed in 6.0, which I, sadly don't have the information for. And I wrote down Childing and Arlecchino because obviously it's going to be a Harbinger patch, so we're most likely going to have reruns of them. Guys, click the bell next to my name, turn it on all so you never miss any of these uploads. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.